everyone! Hello, good evening. I'm Sebastian, and this is Atmoseeker, your place for tabletop gaming experiences. Oh, let's get the mic a little closer there. How you doing, folks? It is Monday night here in the Garage Dungeon. We're toiling away with some little ideas and stuff. It's Christmas time, so there's all kinds of little things out there that could be kind of cool if you kind of cram them into like a tabletop gaming space. So this is what we're going to look at today. I've got some things, just been kind of going through the stores, the Aldi or whatever, and seeing something like, whoa, that could be good. That could be good. That could be a good thing for what's going on here. This thing for all the tabletop gaming stuff. Yeah, but I do want to say a huge thank you to all the supporters on Patreon. You guys are fantastic, keeping the channel going, keeping it ad-free as well. And you guys are amazing with all the fantastic support. And I want to do a shout out to my Seeker level patrons: A Light in the Darkness, Blake Darley, Chris Andrews, Constructed Chaos, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Mad Bishop, Mini Wargaming, Theos Primus, and Remnant Vencier. Thanks all for your fantastic support. All right, I see we've lost a lot of folks in the chat. I don't know what's going on, if I'm still live or something, but we're gonna keep going into it. We got, I gotta just double check. We are still kind of like online here. Stream health is green. All right. I guess we have been a little bit kind of inconsistent, haven't we? Like last week, we had a little bit of an America Time stream where we kind of looked at some. I don't know what the heck did we do last week? We painted something. I think that was it. We painted something because we had some problems the week before. We got a little bit crazy with some little experimental stuff. Some of this stuff works out. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, here tonight. This is something I've been kind of kicking around for a while, is the Delta City board with a whole bunch of terrain from Sorcerman Studios. That's right. And I don't know if you remember, if you're new to the channel, we were basically making a huge kind of like Delta City board, which was like a cyberpunk style board with all kind of like lights and everything. That was kind of like put on pause for a little bit, but I did see something that popped up recently that could have been a good fit for a little idea I had kicking around. So basically, I had a vehicle that I was working on, which was, let's go switch it over to this guy, which was this cool little police car guy, and we had rigged him up with all kinds of like little lights in here. So from like the Light My Bricks company, so you got little animated siren lights and everything, which is pretty cool, and it looks great. But I wanted to have them flying around the city. I wanted to have it kind of like suspended in a way that would kind of like rotate and I was looking at a lot of different things, like baby mobile kind of things. So like I wanted something to rotate super slowly. There was some stuff for like wind chimes or something, and it has like a little D battery and motor. Big problem with a lot of that stuff, it's all for like hanging stuff. So you have to kind of like come from like above with a lot of those kind of like setups. So this was a good way to kind of like start kind of like working it out and trying to like, how am I going to like stick this thing to this thing? And I wasn't so much of a fan of like trying to like drill holes into this thing. I probably wanted to still have this guy like detachable as well. So I was going to have maybe some like magnets or something. But as I mentioned, there was something that popped into my eyes. Which at the Christmas shop, this was just like an Aldi buy, which was one of these guys. Let's see what it is. I think it was around like $15 or something. Here's the front. There's probably a price in here or something. I don't know. So this is like, let's zoom out a bit. Whoosh. This is one of those. It's like a special kind of like tree topper kind of thing. I see it's got a little animated little Santa guy. And I think you put this on the top of your tree, and he just keeps spinning around. So I thought I could replace this guy with my own little cyberpunk style car, zooming around my city. So then I would just have to be creative with how I'm going to hide this kind of like central core kind of thing. So we've got all the like bits and stuff in there, let's start pulling stuff out. Try and work out how we're gonna if this is going to be a success or not. There's a few bits in here, so it's all kind of like little bits to kind of like attach it to your Christmas tree. What this is? Oh, little cone guy. Well, don't need that anymore. Yeah, so let's try and like set it up properly first, I guess. So we got this like little core. I don't know. This thing seems bulky. I feel like maybe I'd be able to kind of I don't know, slim it down a bit. We might be able to do that. Maybe later I'll try like unscrewing it or something. See if we can get it a bit more less of a footprint, I guess. But yeah, otherwise, let's try. I'm going to try and move this in a bit closer here. Whoa. Lorwalil. What? Lorwalil will. Lorwalil. Man, I can't say that. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. All right. I'm going to see if we can piece this thing together. All right. So it's battery operated. It looks like you got a really long, like, cable there. I'm going to try and turn it on here. Oh, there it goes. So it's, see, that's the problem with the other stuff I was doing with like the baby mobile or the one for like a wind chime. It was all too fast. It was all just super spinning and stuff. And this one, so you can see how slow it's going. It's really nice and slow. So I reckon this could do the trick. Now I'm wondering if it's actually going slow, or is it? Or is it low battery? I could try changing the batteries out and stuff and see how it is. But yeah, you can see I've got some buildings here because I was thinking maybe I'll be able to kind of hide a lot of this core and stuff inside one of the buildings. Maybe it might require a little bit more of a custom piece. I guess I'm going to turn this off for a sec. I'm going to grind the gears or something. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I might need like a custom piece that is kind of like elevated, or like if I glue that into something like the top or something, so that we could have like a slit around the side of it and it could just be kind of flying around the building or something. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm trying to work out here. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I see something like this in the shop. And I'm like, how can we badger this into some kind of tabletop thing? All right, I'm gonna see how long this thing is, because it looks like it's got some like decent length on this kind of thing. Daffod, good to see you, buddy, in the chat. Yeah. All right, that clicks in pretty good. Oh, so you got like a pretty good stretch on this thing all the way out. I guess it's gonna fit on like a Christmas tree, right? Yeah, I wonder if I could have it up. Now, like, it came with this little Santa's sleigh kind of thing, and this actually kind of makes it hopeful for me, because this guy's pretty hefty, and I was worried about weight with a lot of the other little motors and stuff I was playing with. So this one could be pretty good. It looks like it's meant to hang down. I'm gonna look at the box again. Yeah, it's definitely hanging down just by the looks of it. Let's see there. It's kind of drooped down over it, so that's okay. It means you could have it quite tall. And I'm wondering, yeah, it could go really high off this thing. Or maybe I don't even have to have the full shtick. I could just have a little bit of the stick. And then I could be able to bend this. You can bend this, can you? It's just, yeah, it's just this. Oh yeah, you could totally bend it out. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to have to think about like clearance and stuff. How this is. Well, let's just try and get it working first. All right. So I wanted to try. Let's. I've got this building here from one of the Sorcerer Studio sets. I wanted to see if there was a way to kind of get it in there. It looks like the core of it. Oh, it looks like you could kind of unscrew some of this stuff. Or is that kind of just jammed in there or glued in there? Not 100% sure. All right, but it looks like you want to kind of get that as high as possible. I've got a little piece of this chunk of foam cut to be the same size, just for a little test. I'm thinking I'll be able to kind of just jam it into the middle of it, just for a test here. See, that could kind of work. All right, might try and use something thinner so that way it kind of like is a lot more snug coming through. I'll just give it a shove. Beautiful. Oh, it's my pen. See, this is an upgrade of the old pen. Oh, that Foley, that sound is lovely. All right, so we got that guy crammed into that guy. And let's see, we'll get Santa going first, and then we'll see. That's actually a really good snug fit there. All right. But it kind of fits within the sci-fi, cyberpunk kind of world. It's just, this thing is just massive. I'm wondering if I can make it a little less. We'll get Santa going on it first, and then we'll see if we can get a little cyber cop car going. There's a good range on it though. You could get. Ooh, I say okay. So there's weight on it. And it's going to pull over that. Alright, so we might have to push that further down. Still there. Alright, we'll have to hold it. Hold it for now. Let's see how it looks. There he goes. He's going. There's a decent weight on this thing. Oh. Hey. All right. Maybe when we use the car, we'll be able to get see, because the foam is the weight is an issue. Maybe I'll have to put some weight there so it doesn't come off. All right. How can we? The other problem is it's got a little battery here, and I'd have to run a cable all the way through there. I'd love it to just be this single pipe. How do we take that off? All right, take that off. Great. And then you just chuck your little cop car up there. I've got a little knot in this thing. I reckon we can get this working. I don't even know how this thing got a knot in it. All right, here we go. I don't even know we actually like. I've got this spinny tree topper thing from Aldi. I'm sure if we do a little search on Amazon, we'd be able to find something. I just want to kind of like cram it on there. Yeah, I wonder if I can straighten out this rod a bit. it's a good rod. There we go. All right, and then I just need to be able to have it sitting on there. I was thinking, like, when I was putting this car together, if I was going to have to put like a little hole in the side or something, and I'm starting to think that might have to be the case. The problem is, like, I'm not exactly sure where to put the hole to kind of keep the balance on there. It certainly weighs less, so I'm thinking it'll be all right. I don't want to break this thing, so I've got to work out. Got to work out what's a good way to kind of get this guy in there. The color of it is good too. It's this dark color. All right, so I got to work out how to get this guy in there. Could I just use post attack or something for now? Oh, yeah, look, if I drill the hole, like, hang on. And see, we've got like this little pluggy kind of thing on the end. I wonder if I just drilled like a little hole into the side there, just the right size, that would go pretty nicely in there. Ideally, I would go into like the police hole, like the O there or something. But I might have to go a little bit more center, I reckon. But yeah, if I could get something nice and snug to go in there, that'd be pretty good. Is there something temporary I can do in it? Yeah. If I do something like temporary, it's probably just gonna fall out and break. Okay. So I need a drill of some kind. A hand drill will do. I thought I had one. I do. I got one here. Alright. It's going to be too small of a bit, but it might help me get started. I'm trying to think where's the center of the weight here. I have to try and like balance it on something. Where am I drilling this hole, basically? It's going to be pretty rigid. Yeah, I think it's going to be around the L, I think. Yeah, around there. All right. So like here-ish. Gonna remember, I've got to make it a bigger hole, so I'm gonna go a bit more to the side. I should just use a hand drill. Or maybe I'll just get it started with this, and then I'll just use a like mechanical one. Drill. I've got, I do have a drill handy, actually. I'll have to unplug the smoke machine. Okay. We'll get a proper drill in a sec. I just wanted to get a little starty hole. Alright, and how big is this little plug thing? Looks like about 4 mil or something. All right. I'm gonna get a better mechanical drill. It's over here. All right. Safety first. How big is that? How big is that hole? Would that be big enough? Yes. I'm gonna go too big. But that looks too big. Alright, we'll go with that. I need power. Come to me. Oh, come to me, power. All right. We're gonna plug this in. Easy. Ugh. Awesome. All right. Well, we lost the light. We lost the lights. There we go. Ooh, we're back in action. Probably the nicer way of doing this, like with like a whole table kind of like drill kind of thing or something. But this way we'll just hold it there, eh? It's drilling? I feel like this one's not drilling. My hand is right there. I'm gonna pull a hole in something. I'll put a hole in you. Why isn't that cutting through? I'm looking at the bit. I think it's all like, yeah, this is not working. I need, the size is good. I just need something that's not damaged. It's a good present for Dad this Christmas. Let's get him some drill bits. Alright, let's see if we can drill this sucker. I'm going to keep that handy because I might still use it to kind of like get the right size. We'll start with this smaller one. Aha! Beautiful. Cutting. Whew. It's that resin print. It's a good hole. Oh, that's better. Easy. Aha! A bit more. Just kind of going bit by bit. Ah! We made it. Oh, oh God! the drill went through, and there's a whole bunch of like wires and stuff inside it. It's like, oh, it didn't like tangle it all up. But hopefully, I didn't rip anything out. Let's see if it's all working. Looks like it's all still working. Cool. Cool. All right. We got a hole in this thing. Bullet hole in it. Let's see if that will do the trick. Is that hole big enough? Oh, it's not quite big enough. We'll have to use the other bit, I reckon. But that was exciting. Okay. Note to self, I gotta keep in mind that there are all those like little cables inside. So can't go too ham. Alright, just gonna go easy. Just want to make this hole a bit bigger. That's enough. It's a pretty big, decent hole now. Alright, is that enough? Get this guy in there, that little plug. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. We need bigger. We need more bigger. What size is this thing? That is... Can't see it. It says 4. I need a little bit bigger. What do we got? What's bigger than 4? It's got to be one of these. My master organization system. This says this is smaller, 3.5. This one looks to be larger. We'll try that one. This hole is just getting bigger and bigger. Oh, that is pretty much the same size. Ooh, it's close. It's close. I just need a bit more. Have I got anything closer? What's that one? Looks all right. It's a much bigger though. Go too big. Yes, it's much bigger than the whole. That's not right. I see some options. I might have to just gently. I don't know. This one's too big. So there's gotta be more in here. Let's check it. Let's see what we got. Oh, there is another piece. Hiding in the shadows. This might be the one. Let's see how it fits. It's bigger. Might be slightly too big. Well, at the moment, nothing's fitting, so we gotta go bigger. And then it came with a little like rubbery stoppery thing to kind of keep things snug. So I might borrow that. All right, let's try and drill, sucker. Go. Now that is a hole. Whew. Okay, we've lost we've lost some of the police words. A little paint job will pick that up, I'm sure. It does go in nicely though. It is a little bit on the big side. I knew this was happening, but we got this kind of flying thin. That's cool, hey? All right, now I wonder what to do. I could just put a little tape on there or something to keep it, but we could try it. Let's try putting it on. All right. I would love that to be a little bit more snug though. Let's get this guy out of here before we drill ourselves. Don't need all these drills. Whoa. Back. Got that. Beautiful. All right. Oh, got a mess. How are we going to make this a little bit more snug in there? Let's try and bend it a bit more straight as well. All right. So, I think that's going to fit there. I'll make it a bit tighter. There's like this little rubbery thing that came with it. Oh, it's actually a perfect fit for that little hole. I was wondering if I can do that, and then even, yeah, see, that's all right. And that will make it a bit bigger. Yeah, maybe I could just steal some of this. This came with the Santa, little plug to kind of hold the little Merry Christmas sign in there. Stealing from Christmas. Pop it in there. Oh, it's almost like it was meant to be. Like we could take that off and just have the wire go in there, and that would be fine. I'm wondering if I should just use a different wire thing, because I don't want to cut the stuff off this in case I want to use it for something else. I had some like longer gauge wire or something. I don't know. Oh, this is all. We're working this out. I like how it looks though. It looks professional. I'll take that one. Oh, just push it in, brother. Push it in, brother. I'm gonna get this phone out of here. There we go. It got all mangled in there. I actually wouldn't mind running like the power cable through there too. Can I still do that? Because currently I have it coming through here, and the hole looks big enough that I could run it through there. All right, we're gonna do this. Just remove that power cable from there. I'm going to run it through the hole. But maybe that'll give me enough snug now with that wire coming through there. see him in there. You sneaky devil. Get out of there. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Come on, mate. Get out of there. Ah, there. Oh, good. These leads from like my bricks, it's tiny. Manhandle them. All right, there we go. Okay, so we've got our hole. Got a hole in it. Now we've got the power cable going through there. I was hoping that was going to be enough to. Oh, it's almost something. Maybe if I just do like a little bit more or something. That'll be good. Like the balance of it is pretty good though. Maybe I could do it. I would just like it to be a lot more kind of like solid on there before I test it. Is there something I can do? Maybe I could just do a little bit of tape on it or something. It's so close. I just didn't have a what you call it, smaller drill bit. That's the problem. These are all faithful here. All the tape method. That'll thicken it up a bit. It's just going to be in there anyway. Oh yeah, that's nice and snug now. Now, do we want it tilting up? Yeah, sure. We could do that. I suppose we could. Like this will just be a test. We'll make this look better down the line. But that's pretty solid. Okay. I'm gonna try and piece it up there now. Is it gonna be able to balance with this weight? That's the question. Oh, that's pretty good. It's balancing. And the cable's even long enough to kind of, well, to get there, but not to. Actually, I could do a little extension cable once it gets there, because we want the full effect. We want it juicing. Oh, I need a little extension cable. Hang on a sec. Got some. Just a little bit more, I think. A little bit more room. Okay. Obviously, we'll make this a little less jank. But this is how the prototype go, I guess. Oh, yeah. I just wondering how we're gonna do it without it like winding. Actually, I am curious. Does the whole top half move? And in that case, I'll have to fix up like the power source to in there or something. Or is it hollow? I could just thread something through there. Maybe. All right, let's turn it on. Let's see how it goes. If it's a complete disaster or not. We've got a little flying guy here. Let's try it. He's going. Oh. That's pretty good. He's flying. Hey. I like that little creaking sound though. What is that? Okay, so that's that. Otherwise it's pretty quiet. I like the speed of it. Especially I wanted to see if I could get like a light underneath it. So if there was stuff on the ground, you'd see this just light moving over things. Yeah, I just got to work out a better way of solidifying this thing. But that's pretty good. You got some great clearance and stuff, and it looks to me like this whole kind of like top section here is what's spinning. So let's just turn that off. Right, I need to put like a weight on it or something to kind of hold it there. But I reckon. What do I do? I need the goo. Yeah. Just gonna get my little power bank here. And I just like stick it there. I know it's not going to be glamorous, but we can make it more glamorous later. Let's see if it works. Whoa. And there he goes. I'll have to hold that. Yeah, that's cool. It's like he's flying. Hey, it's like magic. Yeah, you see, I want to have like a little light coming from underneath. I think that would be cool. Man, I've had this idea for like a few months, and then Santa comes in and saves the day. All right, I just got to work out a way to kind of make this whole section not look like dog's breakfast, but we got something going on here. So. What is this? This is some. I'm gonna just quickly have a look and see if there's like a. Can I release that? It's gonna creak a bit. Yeah, I've just used foam there, but it's moving. He's going. All right. I want to have a look and see if this is something that is like readily available. So I can see this kind of like mechanism working pretty well. And it must have some good torque in there, because the Santa from before, this guy's a lot more heavy than that little car. I want to see. Let's see. Santa sleigh. Motorized tree topper? There is things. I'll have to see if I can find the right one. If I find the right one, I'll try and link it in the comments or something later. Oh, there's a lot of, oh my god, they're so expensive. How is this only 15 bucks? Oh, there's some cheap ones as well. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of hunting. But yeah, this was 15 bucks from Aldi. And it's doing the trick. Alright, so I got to try and work out how to hide this all. I think it'll probably in like a Cyber City kind of thing. We might be able to kind of get around with something. Honestly, I probably could paint this to be a bit more cyberpunky. That could be work. And I might have to make like a custom roof or something. Or this is the roof from Sourceman Studios. Maybe I'll just like drill a hole in one of them. And then actually this thing. I'll turn it off for a sec. Stop. Cease! Is it stopping? There, alright. So this thing. It looks like it's meant to come out or something. I don't know. I'd be curious to open this up just to see like what what you might be able to kind of like, you know what I mean, like take it down. Actually, this looks like, see, there's a screw right there. I wonder if that's holding it all in there, and if you can just kind of like pull the whole thing out. I don't know. I don't want to break a good thing here though. I like how it's kind of turned out. I like the, see, I like this kind of thing where it works out for me. All right, I've just pushed it a heck of a lot more down, and let's see if that's gonna. Yeah, it's still creaking around a bit. All right, so we've got to make it a little bit more elegant. But gosh be damned. Look at that. It's even from like that perspective. If we had like a whole bunch of like fog, it'd be very hard to see. Now, see something like some cool little touches like this, not too invasive for like a wargaming type thing. But it's that adding of like motion and lights kind of like moving through. I like it. Alright. Might have to... Yeah, we're going to have to do something like this. Thanks everyone for tuning in to tonight's live stream. It was a little bit of a short one, but I mean, we played around with this and it looks like we got something going that... look, you got to keep an eye out for those Santa bargains and secrets out there. Because once, sometimes you can morph it into something that you can have for your own tabletop, little immersive little thingies and stuff. So I'm gonna have to work out how to make this look a little nicer, but I really like how it's going. All right, hope you guys have a great day or great evening, and I'll catch you on the next live stream next week. We're live every Monday night, Australian daylight time. I think it's 10, usually 10:30. It was 10:45 tonight, but a little later because of the kids. But thanks for everyone tuning in, and I'll catch you next week. Until then, let's create and inspire. Catch you later.